Now that we've seen how to retrieve data via the command line, let's have a look at how APIs often present data to us. To do this, we're going to use the Star Wars API, swapi.co. And as we can see here, they give an example of the response that this URL would give us when called. This response is known as JSON, which is the JavaScript Object Notation format. And the reason why it's called this is it looks very similar to a JavaScript object. As we can see, it's opened with curly braces, and inside there we have properties and values separated with colons. So as you can see here, the property is name, the value associated with that was Luke Skywalker. Similarly, we have a height of 172 centimeters, and then we have the mass as well. We also have URLs with specific information that we can use to access individual things regarding vehicles, starships, species, and so on. And even the films that Luke Skywalker appears in. So this is the documentation page for the Star Wars API. And in the input box here, we can go ahead and type in another URL. So we have the prefix of https://swapi.co/API/ and we're going to search for another person with the ID of 2. Here we get a different response in JSON format. This time it's C3PO. We get all the information about C3PO, and this is often what an API looks like. Most APIs provide documentation of how to use their service, and nowadays many of them provide the response in JSON format. In our last video of this section, let's see how we could use curl to retrieve this data.